I love game development, especially in Unreal Engine. But that's not where I started. I started in Scratch, and then I moved on to Unreal Engine. I've been making games for a couple of time now, and I still do. So, please enjoy this video. Hello everyone, it's me again. You've probably already seen it on YouTube, 1 year of game development. But this video will be a bit different. You will now see 6 to 7 years of game development in this video. But first of all, let's go back to when I was a little kid. So at this time I was just getting started with game development, but also getting started with Fortnite, which is a game I was just barely allowed to play at the time, which meant I was very sweaty and I was very into the game. So I had never really gotten that far into the game before I played one match where I felt very good, and I got very close to the end. But out of nowhere I felt a sudden feeling where I had to take a massive shit. So really, I only had two options. Either I could finish my Fortnite game in a bad position and go to the toilet, or I can finish the Fortnite game and shit my underwear. And 10-year-old me absolutely destroyed the underwear and absolutely destroyed the enemy and hit first place. But that really made me think, what makes a game so good a 10-year-old will willingly shit his pants to win the game? Well, that's when I started game development for real. So what you're looking at right now is the first game that I ever created. Matter of fact, it wasn't even created by me, but by one of my friends. I actually just remixed the game. But the story behind it is what really made me start game development. This friend showed his game to the whole class, and I thought, that looks interesting, let's try, and I can probably make a better game. And that is exactly when me and my best friend created our very individual game. No copy-paste, no copying of code, but our very own game. And we are very proud of it at that time, and still are to this day, right? But of course I've made over 400 projects in Scratch, and all of them were fun and stuff, but I will not cover and talk about all of them. But instead I will talk about the game that I am the most proud of, which is Boxing Mania 2. That was fuck me, bro. Unreal Engine is pretty damn epic. And by the time I started with Unreal Engine, I went by the name Rocky Games. And as you can see, I made a decent amount of games, but the first one being Hospital, the horror game, which was actually a horror game I used 1 year to make before I published it. Of course, I didn't work on it every day, because that would be very exhausting, so that's why it took so long. Also, I did actually publish this game in 2021, which isn't that very long ago, but without further ado, you just watch the trailer of the game. Yeah, it wasn't very good, but at that time, for my first game published on Unreal Engine, it was pretty damn good. But anyways, let's go to the first Game Jam game that I ever published, which is Skyscrapers. And Skyscrapers itself is a pretty shit game. It was a 3-day Game Jam deadline, I believe, and at the very end of the deadline, I published the game, like a minute before. And then I found a bug in the game, and little me didn't know that you couldn't delete the game from the Game Jam and then publish it again. So it didn't really make it through the Game Jam. And yeah, I don't want to talk about the game because it's so shit. And then we have this puzzle game which I made, which is called Deja Vu. Don't really know why it's called Deja Vu, but anyways, it was sort of a small fun project that I published, and it wasn't really that good. And so we have Tunnel Dash, which is a run from the monster in a tunnel while parkouring type of game, which was actually inspired by a Minecraft game that I played when I was younger. And yeah, it can be very intense and very fun. So yeah, that's basically the game. And this is a Super Mario platformer inspired game, which is the first ever game where I used Unreal Engine for school projects. And what's a little fun fact about this game is that my teacher didn't even believe I made it. So yeah, very high quality game. It was also made in 3 days, so it's pretty good. Fortnite, Sir Baba John. This is a game I made in 24 hours. Or at least I said so. Anyways, this game is just like Fortnite. Or maybe nothing at all. I don't really know. Anyways, in this game you fart to run. That's why it's so goddamn epic. Also, this is one of the games I think is most visually appealing because it got its own style, if you know what I mean. Anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy, and watch me MLG these enemies.
Just leave the mountain dew.
Yes, Sirski, that was so cool, epic and everything. Now, let's move on to the more professional games, alright? I made this game called No CD Horror Game, and if you want to check it out, just check out my first video. And if you don't check out the video, you have to play the game because it's pretty damn scary. Anyways, let's move on to what I think is probably the best game I've ever created in my whole career. Solo. What is solo? You raid places solo, and you do work solo. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Stopped working on it 6 or 7 months ago. No, all jokes aside, I did actually stop working on it like 6 or 7 months ago. But anyways, let's just check out the game. Yes, Sirski. Okay, so this is like the main menu. Yeah, it's pretty complex and took hours and hours to make. Let's just drop into the practice range. Alright, let's go. They're reloaded, and you see, yep, actually the graphics of this game turn out pretty good, and I really like the practice range. Also, you can see the mission tab, you know, like to start a mission. Let's just start shooting now. You know, I'm pretty good at shooting in this game, yeah, very pro. But yeah, let's just go to the practice house, and let's just do practicing. There's like this text around, which like teaches you how to play the game, and there's like lots of button teaching. I don't know what to say, but it teaches you the buttons of the game, like for example these nades and stuff. Yeah, and the nades are very explosive, as you can see. But anyways, I think it's time we actually start the game. Are you ready for what I call an insane montage? So yeah, that was Solo. Sorry for the bad graphics. I have to run this game on very low graphics because I haven't optimized it at all. So yeah, that's the end of that game and of the video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you breathe, smash that like and subscribe button. If you don't, I will find you. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.